Hey everybody, it's your girl Charlotte Van Horn, Black Expats in Panama. What up, what up, what up? Look at here. I took a day off to recover from recover from our last beat tour of the year. I put some stuff out there. Did y'all see us on the Caribbean Day? I think I put out Coronado Day, but anyway, it was a blast. It really was a blast. But I had to get a little bit of rest yesterday. But some people been asking me, why am I so happy as an older person having made this move to Panama? Okay. And so this might, hey everybody, this might apply to other places as well, but I can speak directly to Panama. When I say that as an older person, this is such a dope way to spend your later years. And number one, once people get to be in their 60s and 70s, what are they doing? A lot of times they are just chilling, really not doing anything or doing a lot of stuff for other people. And if you think about it, by the time you get to be in your 60s and 70s, you kind of want to do some stuff for yourself, okay? I'm just saying. I'm not saying, that we're selfish or anything like that, but I'm just saying that we deserve that, okay? So one of the things about moving to an international space is that you're going to do that. You're going to have to make some choices. You're going to have to let go of some things that you've just been carrying around forever. If you're in your 60s and 70s and you look around your house, you probably still have things in your house that your kids left. And your kids probably got grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Or at least their own children now. And I think that sometimes moving into an international space causes us to downsize. Me and my husband, our first major downsize was from 6,000 square feet to 1,500 square feet. And it was an undertaking, baby, okay? It was definitely an undertaking. But I'm going to tell you something. I never felt so free in my life. It was like I enjoyed living in the 6,000 square foot house. But for real, we may have used 2,000 on a regular. But it was okay because that's where we were in our lives and we enjoyed living there. But when we downsized, just the freedom of not having all that around, just the freedom of not having those big old bills anymore. It was like, dang, I didn't know what I was missing. But, just to have to start thinking about downsizing to do something different with your life. And if you're thinking about a relocation, you want to start thinking about that downsizing piece early. The other thing is when you move to a new place, particularly a place like Panama, where the language is Spanish, baby, you finna use some new brain cells that you probably hadn't been using, okay? And, they say that social activity, exercise, and learning new things actually slows down, the aging process and dementia and things like that. So just imagine you're in a place at 60 and 70 years old where every day you are learning something new. Do you get me? You are learning something new every single day. You're learning new words. You're meeting new people. You're seeing new places. You're learning a new culture. You're decorating a new house or a new surroundings that you hadn't seen before. And it's all new and it's healthy and it's vibrant and it just keeps you good. The other thing is I really believe that the warm weather is good for us. I honestly do believe that the warm weather is good for us. I feel so good. It's like, I don't know, the thought of being cold, or last time I went to California and I was cold, it wasn't nice. So I really like the warm weather. I like the fact that being here, you tend to move more, you tend to walk more. And it's like, and if you're in an area where 4 seasons is great, if that's what you like, I don't care if I never see winter again in my life. I'm just saying. But I just think that you get to get outside and do more activities, when the weather is warm. So you're moving more, you're learning more, you're meeting new people. How many people 60 and 70 years old can say, oh yeah, I got all these new friends, and you're not living in an elderly, environment, or you're not before you get to health aid, what I mean, stuff like that, where you're not young enough or you're not well enough to really be able to enjoy the later years of your life. The new friends, you save money. A lot of us, and I've talked about this before, a lot of us are you have small retirements and you think that the relocation is not for you because you have a small retirement. Well, I'm telling you, baby, it is for you. It is for you because there are so many places in the United States where you cannot afford to live comfortably on the average Social Security or pension that people get. But you figure like this. You can switch out that money and be able to come to a place where living is a little less expensive. Don't get it twisted. It is not cheap to live in Panama. Panama has a wide range of living options, and if you want to live on the low end as far as it not being that expensive, then you're probably not going to, you're not going to be on Avenida Balboa, you know what I'm saying, or on the beach or in some prime area. You may be a little bit out of town, but there are options. So if you figure you can take that money and instead of like putting all that money in the States on some rent or, mortgages that are too expensive for your retirement, to be able to have a little extra money, to have some cleaning services, to have somebody drive you here and there, to be able to go on vacation when you want to be able to partake in the activities that, if you come into Panama, baby, you landing soft. You understand? Because black expats in Panama is on and popping. When you get here, we are here and we greet you with open arms. We have all kind of things to do. So I just wanted to say that. What else did the fresh food. Oh my goodness. If you're older, I think the other thing to kind of throw it off sickness and dementia and stuff like that is to start exercising and being more conscious about, what we eat. Now, we're not going to talk about, the booze thing, okay? Okay, we're not going to talk about that today. However, on another day, we might want to say that, they say, less alcohol will definitely help with the slowing down of some of these things that cause you to age and cause you to have dementia. But the food here in Panama is so good. It's so good and so fresh. It hurt my heart to see some of that food going bad during the protests and everything because it is definitely a plus. You pay so much for good food in the United States, but here it's abundant. Panama is the land of abundance. Okay, and let's face it, y'all. Midlife ain't what they told us it was. Okay, I mean, my mother passed at 45. I'm going to be 60. Y'all know I'm going to be 60 in May. Y'all coming to my party? Let me know. But most of the people, people were dying at 70, 75 maybe. So what that look like? Meaning half? I'm saying we're at midlife at 30, 35 years old. Don't let the smooth taste fool you, and don't let these people think you thinking that 45 or 50 is midlife, because your life is damn near over at that point. In a lot of cases, you may not have that much time left. For real, y'all, people are retiring early. People are doing the math, considering the quality of life that they're going to have in the end, and saying, you know what, for these little bit of more dollars that I might be able to get if I stay another 5 years, I'm going to take what I got and enjoy them 5 years doing exactly what I want. We work all our lives and then we die. So, when I came here, it was almost like for the first 6 months when I moved permanent, it was like, okay, I felt like I was on vacation every day. And then after about 6 months, it kicked in. And it was like, this is your life. And I love it. And I just want to encourage y'all to definitely consider a foreign or international relocation. Of course, Panama is my choice. But there's a lot of other things. Couples are doing different things together. You know something? When you've been together about 30 years, you start wondering, what are we going to do? What can we do for our anniversary or that we haven't done before? When you're in an international space, it's always easy to find new things to experience as a couple, or if you come as your family. It's just like a reset. So that was just some things that I wanted to run by y'all because people have been asking, and I just want to encourage you. If you are a senior, Panama is an amazing place to live. Our benefits are great here. I also wanted to remind you that on Saturday, if you go to H&D Abroad on the YouTube channel, Alfredo and I will be doing a live interview with them on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Want to remind you of our New Year's Eve Jammy Jam. Go ahead, get your tickets. We got post Kwanzaa coming up January 6th. It's like going to be a big thing here in Panama. We're bringing Dr. Humes in from New York, and she's going to be, teaching us about Kwanzaa and everything like that, and really kind of digging into the diaspora part of Kwanzaa. And so you definitely don't want to miss that. So y'all know I always got stuff going on, but you know something? I just wanted to hop on here real quick, say hi, and share that with y'all, because it's been on my mind, and I've been talking to people about it. And just to remind you, I love you. I love you. I love you. And there is just nothing you can do about it. Remember our Beat Cultural Relocation Tours. Our first one in 2024 is February 1st. If you book that tour, the kickoff tour, I'll give you $100 off at the end. The tour is already about halfway sold out, so you want to go ahead and go to blackexpatsinpanama.net and book that tour today. All right, I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. And to all my peeps that were here on our Beat 24 tour, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was wonderful to meet all of you and to welcome you into the family. So y'all have a blessing.